their content. And I'm Danica and I'm going to give some comments about their acting skill.
I'm going to give some comments on overall performance. In their PPT, they use the video clips as their opening to make the whole performance more vividly. I think that is great. And they put the lines on PPT to make to help the audience can know their conversation. And also they put lots of pictures on PPT. But as a suggestion, I suggest they can put some words on the PPT, such as the differences between two places they have mentioned, to help the audience can know more clearly. Next, there will be some comments on content.
Hello, I'm Jojo Li. I'm going to give some comments on their content. We think they have the complete content for two reasons. First, they have 6 scenarios, and before each scenario, they would give the short introduction about the scenario, so we can clearly understand what they are going to talk about. For example, in the scenario 4, we know because of their introduction, so we know they were going to discuss the travel itinerary details. And the second, they remind us some points when we need to arrange travel packages. For example, in the scenario 5, after Fion told her packages and Trista remind us we should take the transportation into consideration. So because of these two reasons, they have the complete context. First, Anita will talk about their acting skills.
Hello, I'm Anita. I'm going to talk about their acting skill. And they all did a good job. But I want to talk about Trista's actually. And I think her gesture in the whole scenario is very natural. And no matter who she talked to, she always gives them a firm eye contact. And I'm very impressive about the scenario of requirements table. Although she is back to the classmates on the right side, and some classmates cannot see her facial expression, and I see on the left side, so I can see her facial expression. And she always gives the person she talked to a big smile and gives her a firm eye contact, and it's very impressive. And she acted like she was really attending a meeting. And next, Sally will give you the short comment on overall performance.
I'm Sally. I'm going to give comments on overall performance and what I'm learning in this performance. First, I think that many efforts on looking for the materials about the incentive internet, and their expression is very natural because they all have smile during the performance. And second, through this performance, they work hard on looking for the materials about hot spots, and such as same square or same paragraph. I can know what they are from their introduction. To sum up, we mentioned PPT contents, team skills, and overall performance. Let's give
of them are the good actors, especially for Trista and Lucy. They are very good managers, everyone can see. And I think they get the minimal details. For example, when Lucy is going to the travel agency to find a manager, Liang will take the cup of tea for her. And this makes us feel that she's very considerate. And for Trista, I think her tone is full of confidence without any hesitation to talk to their employees. And I like their style for showing the presentation for their itinerary they have planned. And I think this is a good idea. And now, Mia is going to talk about the values.
Hello everyone, I'm Mia, and I'd like to talk about their values. And I think we started a good job because for the introduction, and I can vividly remember that she said that they divided their performance into two parts. What's more, during their scenarios, when Trista asked some questions, she actually looked at their staff's eyes, and I think that is good. Next, I want to introduce Monica to discuss their narrator.
Hi, I'm Monica Momino. I'm talking about their narrator. They use the background narrator to introduce their scenario, so we can clearly know what's going on. And when they have no narrator, when they have no person to be narrator, they use electronic translator to say after 20 minutes. So I think this is a good idea. And they use the name card to let us know who they are, and even use the card to be their proof. And so let me feel the real to experience it. And now it's just hard to give a comment.
Hello, I'm Jessica Jiayu, and I want to make comment on their style of the presentation. I think they make a lot of picture on their spot, and I think it can make us clear know what they are talking about. And second, I think Trista has a very good eye contact when she is talking to the other people. And finally, I think that they present a very efficient meeting for us, because when Lucy and Trista is holding a meeting, they all have very focused on to confirm the two of them. For example, when they talk about discount, Lucy asked Trista for 20% discount, right? Yes, and Trista talked to Lucy that they make a good conversation to confirm, to make idea they all can accept it. And I think it's very good and very important in the meeting, because in a meeting it's very important that two of the group have to know what others talking about and can accept it. Okay. So far we have made comment on the behaviors and the value, the craft, and the style of presentation. And now, please let us to give the floor to Group 3.
Very good.
We are Group 4 and 3. I'm Vincent Jiang, and I'm going to give comments on Group 4. I would like to talk about their part. That is when Lucy and Lydia go into the office and the assistant Fiona just gave them 2 cups of tea. And I think that's really impolite and shows the company's respect to them. And Fiona also considerately remind them that I will talk to the manager, so please wait a second. And I think it's very good way, it's public broad, and it's welcome.
Hello, I'm AD. I'm going to talk about their facial expression and intonation. When they are performing the show, their voice are loud enough, and they always have the high and low changes of the intonation, and have the big smile on their face. As well in scenario 3, when she starts talking to Lucy, they look each other's eyes to show their respect for each other. I think it is very professional. And this is all my comments. Let's welcome Molly.
I'm Molly and I'm going to talk about their friendly opening about the movie clip of the movie Intern, right? And when they're showing after the movie clip and they just clap hand very hard, and this also reminds us that the presentation is started and can help us more getting to what they're going to talk about. Each of them can collaborate very smoothly with their PPTs. And I have to say that group number 4 always surprises. I remember last time is Bianco talked about the Thailand, and this time definitely Trista. Trista acts like a manager, and she does really act like my manager. So I kind of dislike her when she's acting, but don't worry, I still love her. Yeah, so this means that they all did a great job, so they can help us to know what they are going to talk about, and they do really great. They really do much effort about this presentation, so that for and let's give a forward to